So, whilst my PC has been in the shop for repairs, and I've been using my phone almost exclusively, because my other PC, my laptop, is just not safe to use, because it's Windows 7. And, yeah, so one of the things I've been doing is I've been just using a forum a lot. I'm not going to say which forum. Don't want you guys to find me there and harass me or whatever. Yeah, it's that Harry Potter thing from the Hogwarts Express thing that I was talking about, and that I've been contributing to. And I was conversing with one of the foremost members on that particular thread, basically because my first series of stories, they didn't go over so well. They were a bit they didn't really fit in, so I sort of started over, and I asked this person for help, basically, just sort of wanted to do it right. I overstepped my boundaries a little. And by a little, I guess it really was just a little. Because they got a little fed up of me, in their words, using them like an approval bot. Because basically I was asking them all sorts of ideas, saying, oh, is this right, is this okay, is this... Because I'm just I guess I'm just really nervous about that thing. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. And they just got a bit annoyed. And briefly they left the private message and they did come back, but for about 5-10 minutes I was absolutely terrified that I'd driven this person away, and I have the utmost respect for this person, and I'm tearing up because this is one of my fears. I don't know if it's a phobia or what, but it's one of my greatest fears, and it's driving people away, completely unintentionally. I say things that could be misconstrued as offensive, or I just talk a bit too much and overstep my boundaries just a little, and yeah, for about 10 minutes I was shivering, I felt cold, I was absolutely sick to my stomach that I'd driven this person away, and it was... I don't really show this sort of vulnerable side of me. It's, I'm really tearing up because I just hate driving people away. I'm absolutely fucking terrified of it. As I said, I have the utmost respect for this person, and I nearly fucking drove them away because I was just talking too much, I guess. In using them as an approval bot in their words, and it... I know this isn't really the sort of content you guys want to see, but I guess it's a very close look at who I am, really. Inside I'm vulnerable, I'm a mess. If you've seen that, oh god, there's this sort of video I've seen, I don't know if it was a TikTok or whatever, but it's a corgi separated by a fence. A corgi, and there's some chickens on the other side of this fence, and this corgi's barking like mad. And then the corgi gets lifted over the fence and put into the same compartment as the chickens, or whatever they are. And instantly the corgi's just wanting to get out, desperate to get out. I'm kind of like that corgi. When I'm here in my room alone, I can think up all sorts of various scenarios. And prepare myself for an argument, maybe. Sort of. And I'll be sort of talking to myself. I'll sort of take both sides of the argument. I'll pose a question and then I'll answer it. And I can talk up a storm, and then the instant I get put into that scenario, I can be instantly put off by one unexpected response. So I'll fire off my first question that we've been preparing. I'll expect to hear that my prepared answer, and then they'll answer back with something I didn't expect, and then that sort of throws everything off course. I don't even know where this is gone. See? I'm weird. I'm just... But yeah, I'm really non-confrontational. Like, once my stepfather threatened my life, and I cowered and cried. Yeah. I suppose he's one of the reasons why I'm scared of driving people away. Because I cherish what few relationships I have. Even if it's one with someone over the internet, and the fact that I almost drove this person away, it just really sickened me, and I was so upset. It was... covering the microphone? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Fortunately, I got all worked up for nothing. They briefly left a private message. They came back and just basically said, it's a little bit annoying. I have other things I'm doing, and you're sort of... when I respond to you, it's sort of just annoying because I have other things I want to do. It's sort of something along those lines, and I don't mean to drive people away, but it happens anyway. I had a friend in year 9, year 10, and I managed to drive them away because I did something weird. I was so terrified of doing it the normal way that I did something weird and sort of drove them away. When I was in college, I did something. I can't remember what it was anymore. Might have had something to do with money, I don't know. But I drove people away then, and they were sort of, everyone used to get along in that class, and then that thing happened, and suddenly I was just sort of alone again. And I didn't get the same attention as before. They just sort of ignored me. Yeah. This is kind of video you wouldn't see from me if I had my PC. You'd just get gaming videos, but here I'm showing my true self. I feel very, very put down right now. Put out, even. Because I thought I'd upset someone, piss them off. Yeah. I'm a bit better. It's just... What does it say about me, though, that the fact that I thought I scared someone away, that I thought I drove someone off, made me feel so awful, so sick. And I didn't drive them away, but the fact that I thought I had, and it made me sick. What does that say about me? Yes, so it meant to be 5 minutes long, it's 12. Yeah. Once I get going, I can't stop. Always have more to add. Okay, I'm gonna call it, because it's 10:30. I'm starting to get tired, so... Thanks for listening to my venting. If it is venting, I don't know. Yeah, see you around.